This time on Valley View Spotlight, we will be visiting the town of Coulterville, California. We'll be talking to Goldtooth Liles, and we'll look at how to spin yarn the old-fashioned way on Valley View Spotlight. Welcome to the Bait Barn at 12505 Yosemite Boulevard in Waterford, California. We have everything a fisherman needs, from redworms and night crawlers to live bait with our jumbo minnows, to a wide variety of lures and other tackle. Stock up on cold drinks and snacks for your trip to the lake. We believe in working together with the community.
I see our community getting stronger and more connected. That's the most important thing, because if that happens, I think every business in town will thrive.
Fill up your gas tank and you're ready to go. Also, we're now a village post office, and we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The Bait Barn at 12505 Yosemite Boulevard in Waterford, California.
Okay, so here we are in downtown Coulterville, California, and we have Goldtooth Liles here. And tell us a little bit about where you came up with the name, and tell us about your business here.
Well, it's been almost 2 years since we opened up Goldtooth Liles Mercantile. The name came out of my love of history. I sort of like naughty ladies. Oh. Yeah. So
ladies with knots in them?
No, you know, the naughty ones, the ones that used to let you see their ankles for a price. And I used to call it the Gold Dust Lady. So, but we thought Goldtooth Liles was a really cute name, and we wanted to keep with the working with the history of Coulterville. Okay. And there was quite a few naughty ladies in this town. So what we did, we opened up a place here that we, mostly based on my personality, I like really unique different things. So we started out with all kinds of different things, and we've sort of refined it. We also wanted to give a place for artists and craftsmen. We have a lot of talent in these hills. Wonderful. It's sometimes hard to get them out. But so we have like several artists in this area. We got Jan, Wildfire Ranch. We've got Carol over here that does, we got Lana who does pottery. We have Carol over here who does some stuff with bottles. And we have some other artists that come in.
What about, do you have anybody that uses spinning wheels?
Well, we got Jan over here. I think she's probably our closest.
Okay.
She does all wool stuff. We also use only natural. We always like to have natural stuff. And we try to keep the life of Coulterville interesting and unique. And I think you'll find that in this town.
That's great. Yeah.
Valley View Spotlight is sponsored by Golden Bowl Restaurant with 4 locations in Central California. And now, let's hear from some customers and staff.
What keeps bringing you back?
Just the food, and it's just a really lovely atmosphere. We always have very nice service, and we love it.
We bring out their drinks that they wanted, and they were like, "Hot stickers, right?" And then, "Yeah, how do you know?" Like, we order it every week, and then we order it for them, and then we come back out with it. Like, "Oh, so family feed dinner?" And then, like, "Yeah." And then go order it for them, and then bring out some hot mustard, chili oil, like hot sauce, and their plates.
Okay, so here we have Jan, and how do we say your last name?
DeShera.
Shara, and you live in the hills around Coulterville. And you have a sheep ranch, but you have a certain type of sheep that you grow on your ranch. Tell us about that.
I have Shetlands and I have Merino Cross Corriedales, which are fiber sheep primarily.
And they are excellent for using for yarn. Mm-hmm. And so, do you color the yarn yourself? Oh, so you actually literally you take it directly from the sheep, you shear the sheep, and then you color the yarn, right? Well, no, you don't shear them yourself. You have a shearer. I didn't mean it. Yeah.
It's a very specialized job for a very young man with a strong back. and we hire the shearing to be done. And the actual processing of the wool, I send to Morrill Fleece Works, which is like the Cadillac of wool processors.
So you send basically the raw material to them, then they turn it into this beautiful material, and then you
Dye it, spin it, make it into yarn. And this is an example of some of the yarns that I've made.
Wow,
Here are two.
look at that. These are
Wool yarns.
these come directly from your sheep. Not directly, but indirectly.
But, well, through a series of...
Through a series of processes.
And then
And here's the finished product that you
I
actually...
knit.
Okay, you knit also.
There's mittens.
Whoa.
And I weave.
And weave. So you weave, you knit, and you bob.
And this is actually handmade soap.
Ooh.
And then it's been felted, covered with wool, so
Oh my
it provides a washcloth on a bar of soap. And
What a
it-
great
And
idea.
the soap lasts forever, and it's an exfoliant, it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, you know, it's a
And it's something you kind of came up with, or you heard about, or read about?
Yeah, I read about it and said... Yeah.
Oh, the soap is from you. You. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. All these crafty folks here. Wonderful. Well, we have a place down in Modesto called the Urban Sheep, and they would probably be very interested in your
That's cool.
place. It's real.
I'm sorry, no, but I have heard. I mean,
Well, I don't know if it is because they're right next to me where I live, and I never heard that, but it's possible, I
but
suppose.
they may, or maybe what I heard is that they're just wonderful.
Yeah, one of
Something about them.
the two. Mountain scuttlebutt is what it is.
But I think they're spinning and knitting and weaving too. Yeah.
I don't know about spinning. I've never seen anyone spinning there, but they might have people that come in and spin. So tell us about this process. This is a spinning wheel. This is what Rapunzel used, right?
Yeah, but she made gold.
She made gold.
I'm only making yarn.
Oh, okay.
And the treadles, this is a double treadle you can have. A single treadle, I like the bilateral use. It spins, it causes the big wheel to spin. It's like a bicycle.
Okay.
And then there's a drive band here, and as the big wheel spins, the drive band causes the bobbin to spin.
Gotcha.
And if you're working with wool, wool has scales like your hair. So wool will attach. I can take this off and I can put it right back on,
Whoa.
and it'll grab.
Interesting.
There are fibers that don't have scales, like alpaca fiber is very slippery, silk is very slippery,
What about
cotton is
llama?
very... No scales, but you can spin it. People do spin it, but it doesn't have the scales.
Interesting.
So wool's the easiest to spin.
So how did you get into this?
Border collies.
That was the key.
Yeah, I had a
Well, we
dog
know that
I
all
wanted to
border collies
work.
directly lead someone into spinning. So how does that work?
I really wanted to work my border collie on sheep. And so I came up here and got sheep when I
Where did
retired.
you come from?
San Jose.
San Jose, okay.
Yeah. And I got sheep, and I had been herding at friends' sheep ranches, Morgan Hill, San Diego, Bakersfield area, and so I knew how to do the herding with the dog. So it was an outgrowth of wanting to work the dog on the sheep. And then I discovered that what I really wanted to do was take the sheep a step further. So from the sheep, I went to good fiber sheep, and then to spinning. Motherlode Weavers and Spinners Guild up here has a program where they provide mentors to help you learn how to spin, to help you learn how to weave, all of these things. And so I followed the fiber to the spinning, the knitting, the weaving.
Wow.
And now I have a cottage industry where I sell it.
That's wonderful. And you're wearing one of your creations, is that right?
This was second place at the Motherlode County Fair.
Wow.
Yeah, this is hand spun,
In
hand
Calaveras
dyed.
County?
The Motherlode County Fair
Sonora.
is in Sonora, yes.
Sonora, okay.
And I usually take all the prizes in the hand
Do
spun.
you really?
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, we've got some very talented folk up here right above.
It's a little specialized area.
Subset of a subset of a subset, right?
A big frog in a little pond.
There you go. Well,
There
that's
you go.
appropriate, especially for Calaveras County.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm going to just thank you so much for taking a moment to share us a little bit about what you do. And I'm going to just return over here to Goldtooth Lil for a minute. Can you tell us about your glass collection over here?
Sure.
Okay.
This started out as a home collection, basically, and what it is mostly carnival glass. It's getting to be right now where carnival glass is getting to be more rare and not as, you get a lot of reproductions, but all this stuff is authentic. And I love the history on Indiana glass. And so all of this is Indiana glass. It's the blue. They have green. Then I sort of got nutty over mid-century stuff. So this is a lot of some mid-century. And then the red here, which is no longer being made. See how brilliant red this is? Oh, I'm sorry. It's no longer being made at all. What they're doing now is taking a piece of plain glass and dipping it in red. So this stuff has really become collector's items. And to be honest with you, I just brought it in from home because it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love seeing it.
The decor so well.
It does.
Yeah.
And there have been times I will not sell this to people.
Really?
No, you're not going to give it a good home. No, you're not going to sell it.
like your puppy, right?
No, if you don't give it a good home, you don't get it. And so I don't do it. You have to understand, I do this for fun.
Right.
And also, Liles does a lot for the town. Anytime you'll always see, we're sponsoring this, or we're doing this, or we're, so
it's your way of giving back.
Yeah, it's our way to give back to the community.
That's great.
So that's what we do.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to give us a little peek at your world.
Oh, that's all right.
So hopefully those of you who have not been to Goldtooth Liles yet will take a little drive up the hill, take a little drive through Modesto, up 132, through Waterford and LaGrange, and here to Coulterville. And while you're here, don't forget to keep on going a little bit and go up to Greeley Hill. And if you're really adventurous, keep on going until you get to Highway 120, and you'll be just about, 14 miles outside of Yosemite National Park. And, shame on you guys. Some of you have lived here in the Central Valley your whole life, and you've never even been to Yosemite. What's up with that? So you guys need to see this. This is a beautiful, beautiful place, and it's right in your area code, and you haven't been there yet. And if you have you tried the 132? The view is beautiful and the drive is gorgeous.
Here at McHenry Auto Glass, our staff has over 20 years of experience. You will receive professional service at an affordable rate. We take the time to make sure it's done right. With same-day service, you'll find your wait time minimal. And now, let's hear from the owners.
And something that we offer is the ability, if you can't come to us, we can come to you. We have our cars on tap at all times, ready to go, ready to get to you, and we can go there. You could be at work, we can meet you at your businesses, we can meet you at home. Wherever you need us to meet you, we can be there.
People are always asking, can I get it done today? That's their thing, is everybody wants it done right then, there, now, and now. That's when they want it done. So our biggest thing is that we offer to get it done same-day service. We'll have you out of here, done, ready to go. So that's a huge, huge thing for us, is same-day service.
McHenry Auto Glass, located at 529 McHenry Avenue. Give us a call at 578-1100 to set an appointment today.
Let Valley Views put your business in the spotlight. Showcase your business with print, internet, and TV advertising. Maximize your promotional dollar in the Central Valley and the foothills.
I had instant response. People said, "Hey, I saw you in Valley Views," and then we had people coming in, and and of course, coming into our gift store, which we love.
I do a lot of advertising, and my advertising in Valley Views magazine has been very successful. The most successful single ad I've ever placed.
We could definitely see being in there in the future. We like to. We feel like we're supporting the valley, and we like people to be part of the community. So we'd like to participate in that as well.
Valley Views magazine worked spectacularly.
Maximize your promotional dollar in the Central Valley and the foothills. Call the Valley Views office for rates and details.
Hello everybody, my name is Sean Lovelady with Q3 Productions. We're a video service that shoots commercials for not only web, but also TV. So if you're looking to promote your business, we're the one for you. We have affordable rates. Please visit us at www.q3productions.com. And that's it this time on Valley View Spotlight.